Alright, I'm not even kidding. We just got hit with a tornado. I'm the only one here at the warehouse. We've got trees that are down. Everything is down. We've got shit. Look at this shit. I am the only one here, and I'm just saying, what the fuck? I ran underneath that damn staircase, and oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot believe this shit. Oh, it's coming back. And I am fucking A. This is definitely a new one for me. This is, what the fuck?
Look at all these cats this man just let out. Him. This man right here. He just let all these cats out this cage. Yes, I got you. I'm reporting you. All them cats you just let out, you cook.
I don't care.
Eat.
I like it.
You eat, and I tell you, and I'm gonna make sure.
I like
the
it.
restaurant know.
I like
you,
it.
Yeah.
I like.
Well, why you let him out then?
My house.
Why you let out?
My
why you
house.
had in cage?
My house.
You bring restaurant.
I don't care.
I care.
You care.
I care. You bring restaurant and sell as meat. There's the chicken and the you sell the cat.
I don't lie.
I'm gonna report your ass.
I don't lie.
You love. You just say you eat cat.
Yeah, my house.
Okay, your
Yeah,
house.
my house.
Why you let out cage then?
My house.
Why you let out cage? Why you took out? You put in and now you take out. Cause I see you.
I don't
I
care.
see you. Okay.
I don't care.
We're gonna see if news
I
care.
don't care.
We're gonna see if the news
Yeah, my
care.
house. Got you okay?
No, this your house. This
My
your
house.
cat. You catch your cats. You catch them and you cooking cats.
Yeah, I like cook.
Good. I got you on camera. Yeah.
So a neutral bullet of hot liquid explodes in your face. What happens next? Well, first thing you need to do really in that situation is start screaming. But don't worry about it too much because you will not forget. I experienced it almost like a sort of out-of-body experience, whereas I don't remember making a decision to scream, but I heard myself screaming. It's some of the most embarrassing noises I think I've ever made. What happened next after that was my son, who is non-verbal autistic, came in from outside. My glasses had come off at that point, so I couldn't really see exactly what was going on, but I could tell he was excited. He was waving his hands, making a kind of yee sort of noise. He doesn't quite get the severity of certain incidents. And I put my face under the tap, and my wife had heard the noise, and she was upstairs, but she had a tear in her calf and had been told she had to rest her leg. But she rushed downstairs when she heard me screaming, and the first thing she said was, "I've really injured myself. I can't walk." I wasn't really in a position to help her that much at that stage.
It's very hard to see a world after this assassination of 2 Israeli diplomats where free speech is not immediately curtailed in this country. In a very perverse way, I'm sure the Trump administration and the Israeli lobby are very happy that this happened because this finally gives them the excuse to trample on First Amendment rights that they've been looking for. If any dissenting voice about the genocide in Palestine can be lumped in with a radical assassin, then they're definitely going to do it. So I would very much expect in the coming weeks for very prominent voices on the left to be systematically silenced and deplatformed because they are branded as radicals, right? This is the new McCarthyism. Anti-Semitism is the new communism, and we're about to see this rhetoric escalate, and we're about to see state repression escalate as well.
What in the fuck?
Adults, dude.
Right.
Seriously.
We don't need
9 to 12 kids.
It's none of your business.
How many of them are young ladies or grown women? How many of them are there?
I just told you up there, 1, none of your business, and 2, I don't engage with them. It is not my biblical.
You know what? It don't even matter what she about to say. Just everybody, let's just go to bed. Let's just go to bed.
What the fuck is this? This type of shit you live in? Alright, Cleveland, Ohio, y'all got them demons, I see. The motherfucking savages.
If you want to talk about the city of Memphis, make sure you talk about everything, not just the crime. Talk about the corruption in the local government. Talk about how the government caters to the white neighborhoods, but neglect the black neighborhoods. And keep in mind, black people are the majority in the city of Memphis, whereas white people are the minority. The government caters to the white neighborhoods and completely neglect the black ones. Talk about how this city over time have completely gotten rid of all the things that this city once had that provided jobs and opportunities for our youth, but they got rid of it. What do you think happens when you get rid of everything that is to do for kids and teenagers? Of course, they're going to turn to the streets. They're going to turn towards violence. They're going to turn towards crime. Why? Because they have nothing else to do. They have nothing to look forward to in their neighborhood. When they step out of their front door, all they see is blight. Don't believe me? Drive through South Memphis. Drive through North Memphis. It's right in front of you. And then after you get done driving through those neighborhoods, drive through Germantown, drive through Collierville, drive through Cordova, and see all the shops, all the restaurants, all the movie theaters, all the fun family things to do. It's night and day. And then let's talk about how the county commissioners, all they're doing is collecting a check. Okay, we vote these people into office and they're not doing anything. Okay, they sit in these positions for years and you don't see what they've done, if anything. It was just on the news this morning that they were tearing down some apartments that have sit abandoned for over a decade in Oak Haven. Why is that? That's ridiculous. I bet you that would not fly in a predominantly white neighborhood though. So if you want to talk about the crime, let's talk about the root of the crime. Let's talk about the why of the crime. Don't just talk about the crime. Talk about everything else that's going on in this city that's adding fuel to the crime. The lack of things to do in the city of Memphis, the lack of resources, the lack of development, the lack of opportunity, the corrupt government. Let's talk about that. Okay? And if you want to fix the crime issue, you need to fix all of that stuff first. And once you fix all of that stuff, then you'll see the crime dwindle down significantly. And if you want to complain about the problems, I hope you're one of the first ones looking for ways you can be a part of the solutions.